Coming up at 10. A jaw-dropping mystery that has the internet in a frenzy. A bizarre creature caught on camera. Could it finally be proof of the legendary Chupacabra? But that's just the beginning. From a jellyfish so massive it dwarfs a blue whale, to a rabbit the size of a grown adult, to Komodo dragons that seem to be evolving into something out of a nightmare, these creatures defy belief. Where did they come from? How have they remained hidden for so long? And are they just rare anomalies, or signs of something bigger? Don't miss tonight's wildest episode yet as we dive into the most extraordinary and terrifying animals ever caught on camera. You won't believe your eyes. Number 20. Meet Odin, the real-life king of beasts. Step aside, lions and tigers. Odin the liger is rewriting the rulebook on big cats. Born in 2010 and now living at the Endangered Animal Rescue Sanctuary in Florida, Odin is a living legend. Towering at over 11 feet tall on his hind legs and weighing in at nearly 800 pounds, he's one of the largest hybrid big cats ever recorded. So what makes Odin so massive? It's something scientists call hybrid vigor, a genetic phenomenon where offspring outgrow both parents. That's right. Bigger than a lion, bigger than a tiger, Odin is the ultimate apex hybrid. And get this, unlike lions, Odin loves to swim, a behavior he inherited from his tiger roots. But despite his colossal frame and wild genes, Odin is surprisingly gentle. Even affectionate. He's got the heart of a giant teddy bear, with the face of a jungle king. His daily diet? A staggering 20 pounds of raw meat, just to keep that mighty machine running. Majestic. Mysterious. Monstrously massive. Odin isn't just a liger, he's a living marvel. Number 19. The giant of the deep, nature's floating monster. Lurking in the frigid, shadowy waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans is a creature so massive, it dwarfs nearly everything in its path. Meet the lion's mane jellyfish, the largest jellyfish on Earth, and one of the most hauntingly beautiful predators of the deep. The biggest ever recorded was found off the coast of Massachusetts in 1865. Its bell alone stretched 7.5 feet across, and its tentacles reached an unimaginable 120 feet, longer than a blue whale. That's not just big, it's mind-blowing. But it's not all looks and length. Those flowing tentacles are loaded with thousands of stinging cells, capable of paralyzing anything from plankton to small fish. Even worse? They can still sting long after the jellyfish dies, making it a floating trap even in death. While it's not usually lethal to humans, a brush with these tentacles can cause searing pain, rashes, and nerve shock. It's no wonder beachgoers panic when one washes ashore. Ironically, for all its terrifying power, the lion's mane jellyfish isn't a skilled hunter. It's more of a ghostly drifter, carried by currents, floating silently through icy darkness. Rare, mysterious, and mesmerizing. When you see it, you don't forget it, because you're looking at one of the ocean's most otherworldly giants. Number 18. Romulus, the donkey that stood taller than life. In 2013, the world did a double take, and for good reason. Meet Romulus, the tallest donkey ever recorded. Standing a jaw-dropping 68 inches tall, that's 5 feet 8 at the shoulder, and weighing in at over 1,300 pounds, Romulus wasn't just big, he was a living legend. To put that in perspective, Romulus is taller than most people and heavier than some compact cars. Born in 2004, this American mammoth jackstock wasn't just part of a massive breed, he redefined it. Originally bred for their brute strength and size, mammoth donkeys were made to haul heavy loads and work the land. But Romulus went beyond functional. He became famous, admired not only in his hometown of Adrian, Michigan, but across the globe. And here's the best part. For all his size, Romulus was a gentle soul. Easygoing, friendly, and deeply bonded with his slightly shorter sibling, Remus, he became a beloved star at local fairs, turning heads and warming hearts wherever he went. Raised with care by the Yost family, Romulus thrived in a home full of affection and admiration. He wasn't just a record breaker, he was proof that even giants can be gentle. Romulus didn't just tower above the rest. He stood for the power of kindness, charm, and a good heart in a big body. Number 17. All Along, the crocodile that shocked the world. In 2011, deep within the marshlands of the Philippines, a living legend emerged from the shadows. His name? Lolong, and he wasn't just big, he was historic. At a staggering 20.24 feet long, Lolong holds the title of the largest saltwater crocodile ever captured. Even world-renowned crocodile expert Dr. Adam Britton, who personally measured him, was blown away by his sheer scale and presence. This wasn't just another apex predator. This was a titan. But Lolong's story wasn't just about size. It sparked a national and global conversation. Suspected in several fatal attacks, his capture was a necessary step for public safety. Locals carefully relocated him to Bunuan Eco Park, where he lived out his final years. Despite his fearsome reputation, he became a symbol of coexistence between humans and nature. Tragically, in 2013, Lolong passed away from stress-related illness and a respiratory infection, a stark reminder of the challenges of captivity for such a powerful, wild creature. Today, Lolong's legacy lives on. His preserved body is displayed at the Philippine National Museum, where thousands come to witness the awe-inspiring size and story of a creature that once ruled both water and land. Lolong wasn't just the biggest crocodile ever caught. He was a wake-up call about the balance between danger, conservation, and respect for the wild. Number 16. The Komodo Dragon. Venom, power, and pure survival. Hidden within the rugged terrain of Indonesia's Komodo National Park, a living relic of ancient power rules the land. The Komodo Dragon, the largest and most lethal lizard on Earth. One jaw-dropping individual shattered records at 10.33 feet long and 366 pounds, a true monster among giants. Found on the remote islands of Komodo, Rinca, and Flores, this beast isn't just big, it's built for dominance. Komodo dragons are apex predators, feared by everything that breathes in their territory. With razor-sharp teeth and a venomous bite, they don't just attack, they slowly dismantle their prey. One strike is all it takes. Their venom prevents blood from clotting, leaving the victim to bleed out while the dragon calmly follows, waiting. Ruthless? Efficient? Absolutely. But their power doesn't stop there. These dragons can detect the scent of rotting flesh from up to 4 miles away, making escape nearly impossible. They're fast, smart, and adapted to one of the harshest ecosystems on the planet. The Komodo dragon isn't just a creature. It's a testament to nature's raw brilliance, a survival machine that has conquered evolution's brutal game and emerged victorious. They don't just hunt, they rule. Number 15. Zeus, the gentle giant who stole the world's heart. In the heart of Bedford, Texas, lived a dog so towering, so unforgettable, he didn't just break records, he captured hearts around the world. Meet Zeus, the record-breaking Great Dane who stood a jaw-dropping 3 feet, 5.18 inches tall at the shoulder, earning the Guinness World Record in 2022 as the tallest living dog on the planet. But Zeus was far more than his measurements. Born in November 2019, the biggest pup in the litter, Zeus came into the world destined for greatness. His owner, Brittany Davis, knew from the start, those oversized paws were only the beginning. Living with Zeus was like sharing your home with a small horse. On walks, stunned strangers would ask, "Can I ride him?" His favorite outings were to the Dallas Farmers Market, where he turned heads and won hearts, becoming a beloved local celebrity. Despite his colossal size, Zeus was a gentle soul with a few hilarious quirks. He was afraid of rain, loved to swipe pacifiers, and could snag snacks off the counter without even stretching. His water bowl? A literal kitchen sink. And with a daily diet of 12 cups of food, Zeus was a giant with an appetite to match. Tragically, in September 2023, Zeus passed away after a battle with bone cancer and pneumonia. But while his towering frame is gone, his legacy lives on. A reminder that greatness isn't just about size, but about the joy, laughter, and love one life can bring. Zeus wasn't just the biggest dog in the world. He was one of the biggest hearts. Number 14. Deep Blue, the Queen of the Deep. In the vast, shadowy expanse of the ocean, one creature reigns supreme, not just in size, but in sheer legend. Meet Deep Blue, the largest great white shark ever filmed. At an astonishing 20 feet long and weighing over 2.5 tons, She dwarfs the average great white and rewrote everything we thought we knew about these apex predators. First sighted off Guadalupe Island, Mexico, in 2014 during a Shark Week expedition led by marine biologist Mauricio Hoyos Padilla, Deep Blue didn't just appear, she made an entrance. Gliding effortlessly past a diver's cage, this estimated 60-year-old matriarch stunned researchers with her size, her calm demeanor, and an almost majestic grace. Instead of aggression, she displayed curiosity, gently nudging the cage bars and swimming peacefully alongside divers. Since then, Deep Blue has become a global icon, a living legend of the sea. Footage of her swimming off the coast of Hawaii, even feeding on a sperm whale carcass, has left audiences around the world in awe. What makes her story even more remarkable? She may have been pregnant during many of these encounters, which could explain her massive girth, making her not just a symbol of power, but of life itself. Her distinct scars and markings, including a large laceration along her flank, allow researchers to track her and fans to recognize her instantly. And perhaps most astonishing of all, divers like Ocean Ramsey have swum alongside her, holding her fin in surreal, peaceful interactions that show just how misunderstood these giants can be. Deep Blue isn't just the biggest great white shark on record. She's a reminder of the ocean's majesty, mystery, and the urgent need to protect its most extraordinary inhabitants. Number 13. The gigantic polar bear, king of the Arctic. In the icy heart of Alaska's wilderness, one beast stands above all others, the polar bear, Earth's largest land carnivore. But in 1960, near Kotzebue Sound, something truly extraordinary was discovered, a record-shattering polar bear that redefined the limits of Arctic giants. This awe-inspiring titan weighed a staggering 2,229 pounds and towered at 11 feet 1 inch tall when standing on its hind legs, taller than a basketball hoop and as heavy as a compact car. While most polar bears in Alaska range from 600 to 1,200 pounds, this monstrous specimen doubled expectations, setting a world record that remains unbroken to this day. Yet size is only part of the story. Polar bears are apex predators perfectly engineered for survival in some of the planet's harshest conditions. With thick, water-repellent fur and a dense layer of insulating fat, they are built to endure brutal cold and swim for miles across frigid seas. Their massive paws act as snowshoes and paddles, while their powerful limbs allow them to break through thick sea ice to hunt seals. This legendary bear wasn't just massive, it was the embodiment of Arctic strength and resilience. In a world of shrinking ice and rising temperatures, polar bears have become more than predators. They are living icons of climate survival, symbols of power, endurance, and fragility. This record-breaking polar bear wasn't just a king, it was a reminder of nature's unmatched ability to amaze, and a wake-up call to protect these majestic rulers of the frozen north. Number 12. The giant Pacific octopus, ruler of the deep. Lurking in the frigid, shadowy waters of the North Pacific is a creature so massive, so intelligent, and so mysterious, it's often called the Phantom of the Deep. Meet the giant Pacific octopus, the undisputed titan of the ocean floor. The largest verified specimen tipped the scales at a staggering 600 pounds, with an arm span stretching nearly 30 feet, as wide as a school bus is long. Found in the icy waters off Alaska and British Columbia, this octopus thrives in cold, oxygen-rich environments that fuel its incredible size. But the giant Pacific octopus isn't just big, it's brilliant. Regarded as one of the smartest invertebrates on the planet, it can solve puzzles, unscrew jars, and even use tools, showcasing a mind as impressive as its muscles. And when it comes to hunting, it's a silent assassin. With thousands of suction cups on each arm, it can grip, trap, and overpower prey like crabs, fish, and even small sharks with terrifying ease. Its most astonishing trick? Camouflage. With specialized skin cells, it can instantly change color and texture to vanish into its surroundings, perfect for sneaking up on prey or evading predators. Yet, for all its power and intelligence, this giant lives a tragically short life, just 3 to 5 years. In a final act of sacrifice, the female guards her eggs with unwavering devotion, refusing to eat and slowly wasting away to give her offspring the best chance at life. It's a poignant reminder that even the ocean's mightiest rulers are shaped by deep instinct and care. The giant Pacific octopus is more than a marine marvel. It's a living legend, blending strength, stealth, sacrifice, and mystery into one awe-inspiring creature. Number 11. The Majestic Wolf. A powerful encounter in Yellowstone. In the heart of Yellowstone National Park, few moments capture the raw, untamed beauty of nature quite like an encounter with one of its most majestic predators. Photographer Siddharth Gandhi had the privilege of experiencing such a moment during his visit to the park's Lamar Valley, often hailed as the Serengeti of North America, home to a thriving wolf population. As the evening sun began to dip below the horizon, Gandhi's heart raced when his eyes locked on a massive black wolf standing proudly by the roadside. Cloaked in sleek, dark fur, this was no ordinary wolf. It was a true embodiment of the wilderness. The sheer size and power of this creature left Gandhi breathless. Unbothered by his presence, the wolf stood there, exuding quiet authority, before melting into the shadows of the park, its silhouette blending perfectly with the darkening forest. In that moment, time seemed to stand still. The encounter felt almost otherworldly, as if the wild itself had momentarily invited him into its heart. The experience reminded Gandhi of the wild beauty and power that still exists in our world, a beauty worth preserving and protecting. Wolves are not just symbols of wildness, they are keystone species. Since their reintroduction to Yellowstone in the 1990s, wolves have become vital to maintaining the park's delicate ecosystem. By controlling elk populations, they've set off a chain reaction that influences everything from plant life to the health of entire habitats. Encounters like this one remind us that wolves are not just fierce predators. They are a symbol of the wilderness, urging us to honor and protect the fragile ecosystems that sustain all life. Number 10. Meet Darius, the world's largest rabbit. In the world of pets, there are few creatures more awe-inspiring than Darius, the largest rabbit to ever hop into the spotlight. Weighing a jaw-dropping 49 pounds and measuring an astonishing 4 feet 4 inches in length, Darius isn't just any rabbit, he's a giant among his kind. Since 2010, Darius has proudly held the title of the world's largest rabbit, captivating audiences around the globe with his remarkable size and gentle demeanor. As a Flemish giant, a breed famous for its towering stature, Darius takes the crown in a way no other rabbit has before. Raised by his dedicated owner, Annette Edwards, Darius enjoys a life that many animals could only dream of. His enormous appetite is fueled by an incredible 2,000 carrots and 700 apples each year, along with a weekly bale of hay, an annual food bill of nearly $7,450. But his size isn't the only thing that makes Darius exceptional. It's his calm and affectionate personality that has won the hearts of countless fans around the world. And the story doesn't end with Darius. Meet Jeff, his son, who's already 3 feet 8 inches long and on track to challenge his father's impressive record. As Jeff continues to grow, he may very well become part of a legendary father-son duo in the world of giant rabbits, a true marvel in the animal kingdom. Darius and Jeff enjoy the freedom of Annette's spacious garden, hopping around during the day and curling up together in cozy crates at night. Their bond is a testament to the joy and fulfillment that pets bring into our lives, no matter their size. The story of Darius and Jeff is more than just about record-breaking rabbits. It's about the special connection between animals and their owners. Their journey is a celebration of the wonders of nature and the incredible joy of raising such extraordinary creatures. Number 9. Meet the Brahma chicken, the gentle giant of poultry. When you picture a chicken, you probably don't envision a giant, but that's exactly what the Brahma chicken is. Often called the king of poultry, the Brahma chicken is a bird that commands respect and admiration with its incredible size and regal appearance. Originating in the United States in the mid-1800s, this majestic breed has stood the test of time, becoming a symbol of both strength and gentleness in the world of poultry. With Brahma roosters reaching up to an astonishing 30 inches in height and hens standing at around 26 inches, these chickens are towering figures compared to other breeds, which typically top out at just 16 inches. When it comes to weight, Brahma roosters can tip the scales at an impressive 12 to 18 pounds, while hens weigh a solid 9 to 12 pounds. For comparison, most chickens weigh only around 5 to 7 pounds, so yes, Brahmas are truly colossal. But size isn't the only thing that makes these birds special. Despite their massive presence, Brahma chickens are known for their gentle, friendly nature. They're calm, docile, and affectionate, making them an ideal addition to any home or farmyard. Whether you're a family looking for a lovable pet or a small-scale farmer seeking dependable livestock, the Brahma chicken is perfect for both companionship and practical use. With their feathered legs and striking, bold colors, ranging from light, dark, to buff, Brahmas are not only functional, but they also boast a beautiful appearance. Their unique feather patterns and dignified posture are sure to stand out in any flock, adding a touch of elegance to your farm. Brahma chickens are also dual-purpose birds, meaning they don't just look good, they're hardworking too. Each year, they lay between 150 to 200 large brown eggs, providing a steady source of fresh eggs for your table. And with their succulent meat, they're an excellent choice for those looking to raise chickens for both food and fun. So why should you choose Brahma chickens? Whether you're raising them for their delicious eggs, their tender meat, or simply to enjoy the gentle presence of a true poultry giant, these birds are a must-have for any chicken enthusiast. Their majestic stature, friendly disposition, and practicality make them an unforgettable addition to any home or farm. Don't miss out on welcoming royalty into your yard. The Brahma chicken is waiting to claim its crown. Number 8. The Colossal Giant Catfish, nature's aquatic wonder. When you think of rivers, you might picture calm waters filled with peaceful fish, but lurking beneath these serene surfaces are some of nature's most astonishing giants. One of the most awe-inspiring creatures to call these waters home is the giant catfish, a true testament to the incredible power and mystery of our planet's aquatic life. In 2024, fisherman Yuri Grisendi made headlines when he pulled a jaw-dropping 8.5 feet, 250 pounds giant catfish from the Rhône River in France. This was no ordinary catch. This was a remarkable specimen of nature's ability to produce creatures of massive scale. For anglers and nature enthusiasts alike, this catch was a reminder that some of the world's greatest wonders are hidden beneath the surface of seemingly ordinary waters. The Rhône River has become a hotspot for giant catfish, thanks to its rich, diverse aquatic ecosystem. These impressive fish, known as Wells catfish, are not just large, they are incredibly resilient, thriving in the slow-moving, deep waters of Europe's rivers. To put their size into perspective, the giant catfish pulled from the Rhône was nearly as long as a small car. Imagine reeling in a fish that massive. Few people can say they've had that experience, and for those who do, it's one they'll never forget. So why should you be fascinated by the giant catfish? These creatures are a stunning example of nature's incredible capacity for growth and adaptation. Their sheer size, combined with their formidable presence, sparks awe and wonder in anyone who encounters them. The giant catfish not only inspires anglers, but it also serves as a reminder of the astonishing biodiversity that exists in our rivers, many of which are still brimming with undiscovered wonders. Whether you're an avid fisherman or simply a lover of nature, the giant catfish is a creature that embodies the true power and mystery of the aquatic world. Next time you think of rivers, remember they aren't just home to the ordinary, they cradle extraordinary giants, waiting to be discovered. Number 7. The Mighty Red Kangaroo, Australia's largest marsupial. In the vast, arid landscapes of Australia, few creatures command more awe than the red kangaroo, a true giant of the marsupial world. Known as big reds, male red kangaroos are towering symbols of the country's wild heart. The largest confirmed specimen ever recorded stood at a staggering 6 feet 11 inches tall and weighed a solid 210 pounds, truly massive when you consider the typical size of an average kangaroo. These remarkable creatures reign supreme over Australia's harsh outback. Equipped with muscular hind legs and a powerful tail, they are not just built for survival. They are athletes of the highest order. With each bound, they can leap up to 30 feet, effortlessly covering vast distances in a single jump. Their hind legs act like powerful springs, storing and releasing energy efficiently with every movement. And when they're not leaping, they're boxing, engaging in fierce, impressive fights with other males over territory or mates. Red kangaroos are masters of survival in Australia's unforgiving environment. Able to go for long stretches without water, they rely on the moisture they gain from the vegetation they consume, showcasing their ability to thrive even in extreme heat and dryness. This remarkable adaptability has earned them a reputation as one of nature's most resilient animals. But it's not just about their physical prowess. The red kangaroo's ability to survive and thrive in one of the world's harshest climates makes it a symbol of endurance and resilience in the wild. The kangaroo is more than just an iconic animal. It's a living testament to the extraordinary diversity and adaptability of Australia's wildlife. From their athletic feats to their sheer survival instinct, the red kangaroo is nothing short of a living marvel. Their graceful yet powerful movements and the challenges they overcome capture the imagination of people around the globe, leaving an indelible impression on all who are lucky enough to witness their majesty. Number 6. Brody the Kodiak Bear, the legendary giant. Meet Brody, the Kodiak bear whose extraordinary life story could easily be mistaken for a fairy tale. Born on January 14, 1995, in Squin, Washington, Brody's journey from a tiny cub to one of the most famous Kodiak bears in the world is nothing short of remarkable. At just 8 weeks old, he weighed less than 10 pounds, a far cry from the 1,500 pounds behemoth he would eventually become. Brody's rise to fame wasn't just about his impressive size. He captivated hearts with his charismatic personality and remarkable talents. By just 12 weeks old, Brody made his first television appearance on Good Morning America, marking the beginning of a storied career in the entertainment world. He went on to star in commercials, movies like Grizzly Park, and even graced the cover of National Geographic in 2001. His charm and gentle nature made him a beloved figure far beyond his size. But Brody's story is more than one of fame and fortune. Alongside his lifelong friend and trainer, Jeff Watson, Brody became a symbol of bear conservation. Together, they traveled across the United States, educating the public about bear safety and raising awareness about the importance of preserving wildlife. Brody's presence didn't just entertain. It inspired people to respect and protect these magnificent creatures. Brody wasn't just a bear in a movie or on a magazine cover. He became a living example of how important it is to safeguard the creatures of our planet. His journey, from an 8-week-old cub to a towering 1,500 pounds legend, isn't just a story of size and fame. It's a tale of dedication, passion, and the unforgettable bond between a bear and his caretaker. Brody's legacy as a wildlife ambassador reminds us that even the most extraordinary animals can inspire change in the world. His story is a testament to the power of education, conservation, and the deep connection between humans and wildlife. Brody wasn't just a star, he was a force for good, helping to shape a better future for all bears and the ecosystems they call home. Number 5. Gono, the giant African land snail. In December 1978, the world of gastropods witnessed an extraordinary achievement, the story of Gono, the giant African land snail, who stunned the world with his sheer size and remarkable presence. Measuring an astonishing 15.5 inches, 39.3 centimeters, from snout to tail and weighing an impressive 2 pounds, Gono shattered records, earning his place as the largest known land snail in history. Gono's journey began in Sierra Leone in 1976, where he was collected and later became the pride of Christopher Hudson from East Sussex, United Kingdom. This colossal creature wasn't just large by snail standards. Gono was more than double the size of the typical land snail, which usually measures around 7 to 8 inches in length. His impressive size makes him a living testament to the incredible scale that land snails can achieve. What's even more fascinating about the giant African land snail is its adaptability. Native to the tropical regions of East Africa, particularly countries like Kenya and Tanzania, these snails have shown remarkable resilience and have spread across the world. In some regions, they've even become invasive pests, causing concerns in agriculture and beyond. But it's not just their size that amazes us. These snails have an incredibly diverse diet, capable of consuming over 500 types of plants, and they've even been known to munch on stucco, concrete, and small bones for the calcium they need. Gono's adaptability is a powerful reminder of nature's ability to surprise and astound us. Gono's legacy continues to captivate both scientists and nature enthusiasts, offering a unique glimpse into the wonders of the animal kingdom. While his story is one of size, it's also one of resilience, adaptability, and the power of nature's incredible creations. Number 4. The giant freshwater stingray, a river's hidden treasure. In the murky waters of the Mekong River, a discovery in 2012 would send shockwaves through both local communities and the scientific world. A giant freshwater stingray that would change our understanding of river ecosystems forever. Local fishermen, working in the Stung Treng province of Cambodia, hauled in a 6,061-pound behemoth measuring an astonishing 13 feet from nose to tail. This wasn't just another catch. It was a momentous milestone, one that would be etched in the memories of the locals and scientists alike. Known scientifically as Eurygymnus polylepis, these freshwater giants are incredibly rare, especially in rivers of this scale. They typically inhabit hidden depths reaching over 260 feet, making encounters with these colossal creatures extraordinarily rare. The catch of this record-breaking stingray didn't just shatter records. It revealed the incredible scale and mystery of life in the Mekong River. But there's more to this story than just size. The giant stingray served as a stark reminder of the fragility of the river's ecosystem. The river, under threat from overfishing, dam construction, and environmental degradation, is home to countless species that are increasingly at risk. This discovery highlighted the pressing need for conservation efforts to preserve such irreplaceable ecosystems. Immediately after this breathtaking catch, a team of researchers from the Wonders of the Mekong project sprang into action, tagging and releasing the stingray back into the wild. Their efforts weren't just about preserving one giant fish. They were safeguarding a living testament to the delicate balance of our freshwater ecosystems. With sightings of these giants becoming increasingly rare, this moment underscores the urgent need to protect our rivers and their fragile inhabitants. The giant freshwater stingray isn't just a record-breaking marvel. It's a powerful symbol of the fragility of our aquatic world and the imperative to protect it. As our planet's rivers face mounting challenges, we must act now to ensure that future generations can still witness such awe-inspiring creatures in the wild. Number 3. The capybara, the gentle giant of South America. In the lush wetlands and expansive savannas of South America, one extraordinary creature reigns as the largest rodent in the world, the capybara. Weighing between 77 and 145 pounds and measuring around 4 feet in length, capybaras are already impressive by any standard. But some remarkable individuals have far exceeded those averages. One such capybara from Brazil reached a staggering 201 pounds, breaking records and proving just how truly extraordinary these creatures can be. However, the capybara's greatness isn't just about its size. Known for their social nature, these gentle giants live in groups of 10 to 20 individuals, but during the dry season, their herds can swell to over 100. They are semi-aquatic, thriving near water sources, and are excellent swimmers, a key survival trait. When faced with threats from predators like jaguars or caimans, capybaras dive underwater to escape danger, using their incredible swimming skills to evade capture. Despite their impressive size and strength, capybaras are renowned for their calm and gentle demeanor. They coexist peacefully with a variety of species, including birds, reptiles, and even other mammals, creating a harmonious ecosystem around them. Their serene nature makes them a beloved subject for wildlife enthusiasts and a fascinating subject of study. The capybara's gentle spirit serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving natural habitats. Protecting the wetlands and savannas where they live not only benefits capybaras but also supports the biodiversity of the entire region. The capybara, with its peaceful nature and remarkable adaptability, stands as a symbol of resilience and tranquility in the heart of South America. As we marvel at this magnificent creature, we are called to recognize the fragility of the environments it inhabits and the need to protect these critical ecosystems. The capybara is a true gentle giant of the animal kingdom, reminding us that size and strength don't always come with aggression. Sometimes, they come with peace. 2. The Goliath Frog, nature's amphibious titan. Deep within the lush rainforests of Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea, a true giant rules the wetlands, the Goliath frog, the largest frog on Earth. Growing up to an astounding 13 inches in length, not including their legs, and weighing as much as 7.3 pounds, these frogs can rival the size of a house cat. First documented decades ago, the Goliath frog continues to astonish scientists and nature enthusiasts alike with its sheer size and unique behaviors. What truly sets the Goliath frog apart is its extraordinary ability to build nests. These amphibious giants have been observed moving rocks weighing up to 4.4 pounds, more than half their body weight, to create small ponds that protect their eggs from predators like fish and shrimp. This remarkable behavior is virtually unique among African amphibians, showcasing their evolution and survival strategies. Their skill in constructing these habitats is as impressive as their size, proving that the Goliath frog's mastery over its environment is one of nature's true marvels. However, the Goliath frog is facing grave threats. Its natural habitat is rapidly disappearing due to deforestation and hunting, placing the species in danger of extinction. As these magnificent creatures become harder to find in the wild, they've earned their place as an endangered species. Conservation efforts are now more important than ever, yet the Goliath frog's shy and elusive nature makes it a challenge to study and protect. Without awareness and action, these amphibious titans could vanish before future generations have the chance to witness their extraordinary life. By supporting conservation initiatives and raising awareness about the Goliath frog and its rapidly deteriorating habitat, we can help preserve these amphibious giants for years to come. The Goliath frog is not just a symbol of the wonders of nature, but a reminder of the urgent need to protect the biodiversity that sustains our planet. Together, we can safeguard the legacy of the largest frog on Earth and ensure that it continues to thrive in the rainforests, inspiring awe for generations to come. Number 1. Big Bill, the largest pig ever recorded. In the early 1930s, the farming world was forever changed by a giant from Jackson, Tennessee, a pig named Big Bill. This remarkable animal shattered all expectations and set a record that still stands today, making history as the largest pig ever recorded. Big Bill wasn't just any pig, he was a Poland China hog, a breed already known for its impressive size. But even within this breed, Big Bill was something extraordinary. At his peak, he weighed an astounding 2,552 pounds, 1,157 kilograms, and stretched an impressive 9 feet in length. His sheer size was so jaw-dropping that he was slated to be the star attraction at the Chicago World's Fair. Big Bill wasn't just a farm animal, he was a legend in the making. However, fate had other plans. Before he could make his grand debut, tragedy struck. Big Bill's immense weight caused a broken leg, and the injury was so severe that he had to be euthanized before he could fulfill his destiny as a public sensation. Despite his tragic end, Big Bill's legacy lives on. His remarkable size and the fascination he inspired have made him an enduring figure in both agriculture history and popular culture. To this day, no pig has come close to matching Big Bill's record-breaking size. His story serves as a reminder of nature's incredible potential and the extraordinary things that can arise from it. Big Bill's place in history is more than just about numbers. It's about the impact he had, inspiring awe, curiosity, and a deeper appreciation for the natural world. Big Bill may have lived a short life, but his unforgettable legacy continues to be celebrated by farmers, enthusiasts, and anyone fascinated by the amazing feats nature can achieve. From his massive size to the unforgettable story of his rise and fall, Big Bill remains a true giant in both size and spirit.